This video is powered by Dr. Cinik, one of the world's leading hair transplant centres and a top choice among football superstars. Scan the QR code on the screen or click the link below for your free consultation. I'm even thinking about getting it done myself.
Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Julian with me. We've just drawn 2-2 to Man City here at the Etihad. That's 2 draws in a week. A lot of differences in those 2 games. What did you make of today's draw, Julian?
Well, it is a big difference. It's a massive difference because we didn't play well on Thursday night, and the difference in scenery. So it's where were we? Lake Como, one of the most beautiful surroundings that I've experienced. Mountains, beautiful blue skies.
I'm glad I was there with you.
Yeah, and then we find ourselves in Manchester. So there is a massive difference. However, what I saw on that pitch was just as beautiful, probably more beautiful than what we saw in Lake Como.
Wow. What's that? The Arsenal players stay digging deep and getting a draw, getting a point. It's still. How does it feel for you? Does it feel like a loss when it's so close to the end?
Well, I was actually referring to Rodri's injury.
Oh my God. Okay.
But getting on to other beautiful things.
Oh my God.
No, look, every true football fan will wish Rodri a speedy recovery. Unfortunately, I'm not a true football fan. I support Arsenal. But talking about things of beauty, Calafiori's goal. Yeah. Unbelievable.
He rose to the occasion today. Think about it. He stepping in for the first time, a massive game, and playing that position. And then, like you said, the goal, unbelievable.
The goal was tremendous. But then something else happened.
Go on.
A Martinelli assist. Everyone has been criticising him that he's not contributing. I mean, today he gave an assist, but that wasn't the biggest contribution he made in this game.
His defensive, for what he was doing today, I know you're going to speak about it. Talk about Martinelli today then. It just, because that assist, if I'm honest, I forgot that, so thank you for reminding me, but I took
notes on that as soon as he did it.
But I was watching more the fact of his defensive work.
Yeah, and this is the thing, is that I'm not criticising people that don't go to games, because the majority of people don't go to the games and they watch it on television.
It's a luxury though to be able to go to games.
It is an unbelievable luxury and a privilege to go. Yeah. But one of the other luxuries and privileges is to see Martinelli's work rate and what he does for the team. Yes, he plays on the wing and he's supposed to be an offensive player, but the way that Martinelli has set up this team and the way that every player plays, it's not about defending and attacking, it's about being a team player. Yeah. And what he does, the work rate he brings back. And today you probably saw it, whether you were watching it in the stands or watching it on TV, you saw what that boy does for that team.
There was a difference though from Thursday night's Martinelli to today's Martinelli. That you have to admit that.
No, because the work rate was exactly the same. Did he give 100% effort on Thursday night? And did he run up and down like the whole game? Did he make maximum contribution?
He was more effective in what he was doing today, defensively and probably going forward, than he was on Thursday.
Okay, we didn't see him at all in the second half offensively, apart from literally the odd touch. Yeah. So the majority of the game that we saw today was showcasing his contribution in a defensive nature. And that was because of one incident.
Yeah, fair enough. Let me end by asking you about the decision, the second yellow. You're a man that sometimes can be controversial, go against the grain. Was it naive from Trossard, or is it inconsistencies from the ref? Is the game going with these stupid decisions? Where are you at on the decision? Okay,
so I'm not going to criticise the referee, and the reason being is that I've seen both bookings. The first one, he pulled him back, that's a booking. The second one, he fouled him and he kicked the ball away. That's probably a booking. Yes, it's harsh, but he's given him the decision. Now, the defence that I've heard is that, it's inconsistent.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's inconsistent. But if I Lee comes and steals my mobile phone and then I steal yours, 2 wrongs don't make a right. Doesn't make me right for stealing your mobile phone. So it doesn't matter. That's just.
But it's flawed. If they do that every week in, week out, then it's a terrible level of officiating.
But that is deflecting from, you're saying it's inconsistent. Okay, so both of them should have been booked.
Yeah, that would have been justified then, potentially.
Yeah, but the question was, did he deserve the second booking. And in my view, on the rules of the game, yes, but where I'd like to be, I'm not controversial, but look at it from a different perspective, is the rules of the game are flawed. So in instance like that, what we've got is a minor indiscretion. Okay, kick the ball away, it's wrong. He gets booked, he gets sent off. What does that do? As a lot of people have said, it ruins the game. Now, Arsenal were on top. Who's to say that Arsenal would have gone on to win that game? City, if it had been an open game, might have ended up winning that game 5-2. The game was ruined, not only for the 52,400 people, that's the capacity of this particular stadium, I looked that up.
And you think it was completely full? I don't think the City end was completely full.
Well, I think they'll probably announce 52,400. However, the point I was going to make was that it didn't only ruin the game from a perspective of the people in the stadium. There's millions of people around the world, millions, who aren't City fans, who aren't Arsenal fans, that tuned in, pay their money to see a game of football. And what we had in the first half was a good game of football. What we had in the second half was, Arsenal did brilliantly defensively, but it wasn't a game of football. They can look at those rules. You could do something along the lines of, okay, if it's something like minor indiscretion, get the player off and punish that player, maybe ban him for 3 games, not just the one.
Wow.
But let a sub come on. Don't ruin the game. You've got to look at this. It's supposed to be an entertainment, and they have ruined, and I'm not going to blame just Michael Oliver, I'm going to blame the rules of the game for ruining that game.